Welcome back to King's Quest 2. It's midnight, or at least late evening. Okay, we gotta get into the church, but before we do that, I'll go check for some fool's gold. I don't want to forget it again. So, let me search it, and we'll see you back there. Okay, this is the place where the fool's gold should be. You see it here.
You are traveling through Weirwood Forest. Indistinctive trees surround you in all directions. To the north, you notice an unusual tree with a curious door built into its trunk.
Yeah, that's the tree up here. But there was the fool's gold.
Trying to find Forrester? He's not here.
There's no more gold, so back to the church we go. Yeah, I can just load the game. Sure. No need to walk. So, let's go in.
Finding the door unlocked and unbarred, you enter the church.
Woo! You don't talk loud in churches, no? This is the monk, isn't it?
The monk is dressed in a simple ankle-length robe. A belt of thick leather is tied around his ample waist. He wears worn sandals.
Yeah, classic monk.
The monk is in deep prayer and does not respond to your words.
Ah, come on.
The monk is in deep prayer.
What's this? A Bible?
You notice a Bible on the end of a pew.
Well, I'll take it.
You look over the Bible, which appears to be many decades old. You open it and find that an otherwise blank page at the front has been written on. It is dated over 20 years ago.
Wow. To all who have heard the words, we are the chosen few, blessed by the spirits of the world, destined for greatness, concealed by a cloth. There is but one challenge we must overcome before our future can be set in stone. The simple people of Kulima cling still to the memory of the former ruler, even now, years after his fate's dark turn. They retain the hope that he will not forsake them. Yeah. As long as this is so, our goal cannot be attained. So, my brothers, it is our duty to see the land cleansed of its blight. Do not fear our enemy. Our faith, purpose, and power will guide us to the future we were promised. A path has been found to him, O brothers. Let me start the overrolling holes. Yeah.
You return the Bible to where you found it. You also notice that a page from the Bible has fallen onto the floor.
Ooh. It's here.
It's you, King Graham of Daventry. Sounds a lot better than Sir, doesn't it?
I want to look at this page.
A page from the Bible seems to have fallen loose.
Take it, Graham.
You pick up the fallen page and read it. The words appear to have been written recently. Something wicked started war. Shame nobody ever saw.
The first letters are all caps. Could this be a way to go now?
You read the Bible page again. Something wicked started
South,
war.
west, south, west,
Shame
south,
nobody
north.
ever saw.
East, south, I guess. Maybe. Yeah. But since we are at the church, we can pray at the altar.
Feeling humbled,
That's what you do in
down to
churches.
pray. You rise again after a few moments. The monk stirs, stands, and turns to face you.
Hey, monkey monk.
Father, I go now to a place of darkness. While I am stout of heart, the path laid down before me is unclear. I seek only the knowledge that my passage be illuminated by heavenly favor, and a prayer that I may make it through.
The monk gives you a reassuring smile and pats you on the shoulder. He then lifts a silver cross from around his neck and places it in your hands.
Ooh,
Thank you.
silver cross.
You are welcome, my child.
You can talk?
Of course.
I thought monks were forbidden from speaking.
Not all churches follow the same rules, and this church is quite unique.
Really? How so?
The monk just smiles placidly at you.
Tell me more.
About this crucifix.
I believe you will find the cross to be of immense value. It has come to us at a huge price.
It was expensive?
I mean that it has cost us more than any value to be in possession of it.
Ah, so we could even get rid of a Dracula
If I may
thingy.
ask, why is it that you only open the church at dusk?
We find the late hours more favorable.
But surely then you would not have many in your congregation.
Yes, that is true.
What do you know of the Count?
Only that he is a heathen, a blasphemer. You serve God well by going there, my child. Bless you.
The monk smiles at you, turns back to the altar, kneels, and resumes his prayers.
Okay, so
It is a shiny silver cross dangling from a silver chain.
you could sell it.
You place the silver cross and chain around your neck and wear it as a necklace.
Thank God it's not a neck bracelet. Goodbye. Okay, let's have a look at this Bible page again.
You read the Bible page again. Something wicked started war. Shame nobody ever saw.
Okay, that's it again. The first way to get
You read
To
the
the
Bible
south?
page again. Something wicked
southwest,
started war.
southwest,
Shame nobody
south
ever
north.
saw.
Okay. We can look it up again if we need to.
Without warning, a pair of
What?
wolves
What?
dart out of the dark forest and dash towards you.
No. Hello? Wolves?
For a minute there, you thought those wolves were going to attack. Curious as to why they didn't, you decide to follow them.
That's not a very clever idea.
You see the monk standing alone outside the church. Then you notice the two wolves approaching him. You are about to yell a warning to the monk, but the words die in your throat as the man steps forward and pats the wolves' heads.
That's pretty unusual.
No, my brothers. We must not hurt him. Not yet. He will go to the heathen's abode. He will do what needs to be done. What if he does not? Then, my brothers, we will complete the task before us, the one we began many years ago.
That's not a real monk.
You quickly move away from the church, your heart racing faster with every step. You have a good idea now what will happen once the moon comes out in full, and you do not want to be anywhere near here when it does.
Let's leave.
One thing's for sure, you're not getting married in that church.
Good one. Maybe we can get some shelter somewhere, like at that big house from Granny and Possum. I'm sure it's their house. I can't get down here? Huh? No. Good. West, west, west we go. Even wester. Yeah, did you know it's west, wester, western? That's not the correct way. Down here. Over there. This house should be somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. The lights are on, so someone should be at home. Hello, anybody home?
Oh, sir, have you seen my little granddaughter? She ventured to the town to buy food for me, but has not yet returned. I fear she may be in peril. The forest is not safe at night.
Yay, it's the quest to find a little girl. Where could she be? Somewhere in the forest? Around wolves? Maybe? No, I can't go there. Possum!
You hear the sound of a child sobbing nearby.
Where? Around here? No. Where is she?
You hear the sound of a child sobbing nearby.
Yeah, I got it. Must be just green, no? Okay.
You hear the sound. These plants have long branches with rock. Don't bother trying to move the rocks. Rocks line the southern edge of the forest, creating an impassable barrier.
I can't see her. It's way too dark. What?
You are in the southwest corner of Weirwood Forest. If you speak in a forest and there's nobody there to hear you, does that mean you didn't say anything?
But there has to be someone around here. Like Possum.
You hear the sound of a child sobbing nearby.
Yeah, I got it, but where is she?
You hear the...
There she is.
As you approach, you recognize the child. It is Possum, the little girl you helped earlier today. You see the little girl crying. What could have happened, and why is she out so late at night?
Hey, crybaby.
Are you all right? What happened?
I went into town to buy some chicken soup for my grandma.
Chicken.
I'm always trying to reach home before dark. But this eve, I lost my way and was attacked.
Attacked? A wolf attacked you?
No, not by a wolf, a dwarf.
Adorable.
I'm not sure that you heard correctly.
A dwarf, did you say?
Uh-huh. He jumped out at me, took my food, and then ran away.
Boo.
Listen, I'm going to try to find this dwarf that you say stole your food. You get back to your grandma, understand?
Possum nods, says a soft thank you, and heads back home.
Be safe on your way. So, where could this dwarf possibly live? I bet it's this little tree hut. But, no. Saving is always a pretty good idea. Hello?
You rap on the treehouse door and wait a moment, but get no response. You watch as a little man runs out of the door which has been built into a tree. You surmise that you have found the culprit's home. The vague aroma of chicken soup confirms it. That fiend.
And
What is this? There's a door built into the trunk of a large tree. It hasn't quite latched and is partially open.
okay. Go for it. I bet there's a timer.
Finding the door ajar, you cautiously open it and step inside the tree.
Timer's ticking, I'm sure. Okay, I have to use the hand tool. Wow. That's a big tree. Oh, a
A
knife.
very sharp knife has been stabbed into the table. Its blade reflects the light from the burning fire.
This should be just chicken soup.
You grab the handle of the bubbling pot of chicken soup. You take it with you.
There's a chest. What's in this chest?
Upon opening the trunk, you find a number of items that the dwarf has obviously stolen and stashed away. Among them are some gold coins. They display the distinctive face of the first king. They could only have come from the magic chest of Daventry.
Close the chest
You
again.
close the chest.
And leave, leave, leave. He's gotta be back.
The door is all...
Yeah, it's already open, yeah.
You hear the latch fall into place again as the door closes behind you.
Okay, I got the soup, so let's get back to the granny and possum. If I can find my way back there. Left. Left again. And over there. Hooray! Knock knock. Who's there?
Welcome. Come in, please. Possum told me to expect you.
Yeah, I've brought some chicken soup.
The pot contains chicken soup. However, it has gone cold in the night air.
Of course.
You sip the soup. Yuck! It's gone cold.
I know what to do. To the fire!
You place the now cold chicken soup over the crackling fire once more. After it heats up to eating temperature, you remove it again.
Hooray! Take the soup, old granny.
You offer the soup to Possum's grandma, introduce yourself, and wait courteously while the frail elderly lady eats the nourishing meal. When she is finished, she sets the empty bowl down elsewhere and turns her attention towards you.
If you would like to speak with me for a while, I would welcome your company. A person should never turn away a visitor, especially when she reaches the twilight of her life.
You can't help but feel a sense of finality in the old woman's words.
You must have something in return for your kindness. You do not need to risk your safety for an old, worn-out woman like myself. Look under the bed. You should find something to keep you a little warmer on a cold night like this.
Okay, what's under the bed?
A rearrangement of the room's simple furniture might not be appreciated.
Under the bed.
You peer under the bed and find a thick black cloak. Lying atop it is a beautiful ruby-encrusted ring.
Ooh, rubies.
I could not possibly take these fine things from you.
Oh, Please, I want you to have some. Nights in Kolima are cold, believe me. As for the ring, well, perhaps it is better that I do not have it to remind me.
As you wish.
Can I put that on?
You are now wearing the beautiful ruby ring.
Hooray!
The black cloak would fit a taller man than you.
Should work.
The black cloak is a fine garment. It feels thick and warm. The inside is lined with red satin.
Ooh, sounds expensive. Am I wearing it already?
Flourish, you fling the black cloak around your neck and fasten it.
Yeah, now we're looking good. Possum is asleep, I guess?
The little girl is fast asleep.
It's asleep. Okay. Then, let's leave. Meanwhile.
Sister Agatha, my dear, tell me you have good news.
The king has arrived in Kalima, father.
That is not what I meant.
Yes. Well, he appears to be quite resourceful. It seems his reputation was not totally exaggerated.
Sorry for the hard cut.
He's still alive?
For now, but that will change soon, I think. The king has discovered that one of the gems he seeks is in the possession of a colleague of ours. Do you remember? Kaldor.
Yes. Is he still trustworthy?
Totally. Still sharp, and there's no questioning his loyalty. My humblest apologies, father, but would it not have been simpler for you to have dealt with Graham personally?
Fool! Imagine the ensuing chaos where Daventry's king murdered in his own land. How then would I be able to search for the item?
I see.
Failure is not an option.
Understood, father.
Keep me informed, preferably of good King Graham's death.
Ooh, they're playing something.
The sturdy construct. You get.
Maybe I can ask Granny some more.
Was asleep. They decided it would be best not to disturb her anymore tonight.
Okay. Override the save, and then, yeah. Wander around? I don't know. We gotta do something. Maybe the swamp? Swamp? I still don't know how to pronounce this. Let's call it Swampy. Swampy Swamp. Should be over here. Way up to the north. Not there. Okay. Now east. No.
This pumpkin is somewhat larger than.
This doesn't seem to be the right direction. Swamp. Where are you again? Not over here. Yeah, okay. Here it is. Swamp. What can I do now? Wait. I got an idea. Let's check this Bible page again.
You read the Bible page again. Something wicked started
Southwest,
war.
southwest,
Shame
south
nobody
north,
ever saw.
east south. Okay. It was southwest twice, wasn't it?
You read something wicked started
Southwest,
war. Shame
south
nobody
north,
ever
east
saw.
south. Okay. South. West. And then south again? North? Double
You
check
read
this
the
better.
Bible, something wicked started
East,
war.
south, okay. Strange way. Why would you go south and north again? Looky.
From here, you cannot make out much detail. However, it is unquestionably a castle.
Castle, you say, huh? Oh, it's the Reaper. Hey there, Mr. Reaper. I don't fear you. It's technically River Styx. What else should it be? Okay. Where the Reaper will take us to, probably the castle. We'll see this next time in the next part of King's Quest 2 on PC with me, Waldimart. I'm out. See you next part.